With the days getting shorter and the temperatures dropping, it's easy to feel like November is the start of a steady decline into winter, which is why it's so important to remember all the incredible things about autumn. And one of my absolute favourites is looking for all of these quirky, colourful fungi that are currently adorning our woodlands. If I asked you to imagine a woodland fungus, I reckon you'd think of something like this, a mushroom. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. It's just the fruiting body of the fungus, much like a flower is on a plant. And the fungus itself is so much more extensive. Underneath this mushroom lies a complex network of thread-like structures called hyphae, and they tap deep into the soil, deriving nutrients like phosphorus and nitrogen, which allow the fungus to grow. Fungi form a taxonomic kingdom all of their own, which perhaps surprisingly is actually more closely related to animals than it is plants. And whilst their effect on the planet might not be as immediately obvious as animals and plants, they play a completely vital role in a healthy, functioning woodland ecosystem. Fungi are actually one of the main decomposers in forests. They use the enzymes produced by their hyphae to break down leaf litter and dead wood, from which they absorb nutrients that are essential for their growth. Fungi also play a really important role in the ecosystem by forming relationships with other species. For example, a mycorrhiza is a relationship between a fungus and the roots of a tree or a plant, and it's symbiotic, meaning that both species benefit from the relationship. The fungus's hyphae extend the underground network of the tree's roots, allowing the tree to absorb more water and nutrients from the soil, and in return the fungus receives a source of carbon produced by the tree during photosynthesis. Similarly, fungi form lichen when they establish relationships with cyanobacteria or algae. And because there are so many different species of these and so many different species of fungi, it results in an absolute amazing diversity of types of lichen. Aside from the vital ecosystem services that fungi provide, they are incredibly important to human life. In fact, fungi have changed the face of modern medicine. Some of our most important antibiotics, including the widely used penicillin, are derived from fungi. And if the not-so-humble fungus's life-saving properties and ecosystem services still haven't got you excited, then just remember that yeast is a type of fungus, and that's something which anyone who likes a cheeky tipple or a crusty loaf should be very happy about.